I wander around the internet, and I see many forum posts about how Victor Guy games suck. Usually when a specific game is mentioned, it usually is not very good. But that is not to say all of them are this way. Here is one that has been etched into my childhood.
Where am I? How can this be? There was no mansion here before.
Mansion of Hidden Souls came to America in 1994 for the Sega CD. You play as Jonathan, and you're searching for your sister who ran off into a mansion in the middle of the woods while chasing a butterfly. This is a full motion video style adventure game. Whoa, before you stop the video, this isn't like Night Trap or Ground Zero Texas. This is more in the vein of Myst or Seventh Guest. Now where was I? Yes. You see things through the eyes of Jonathan, and you have to explore the mansion and rescue your sister before you or both turn into butterflies. Later, after acquiring the pocket watch, you'll have exactly 1 hour in real time to solve the final puzzles and get out. The graphics are full motion video, and the animations throughout the game are smooth, with very few glitches. They are very nice to look at, even though they are a little grainy, but that has more to do with the hardware limitations of the Sega CD. Each room of the mansion is unique, and also has a very sensible layout.
You found it! How can this be? Well, I refuse to show you which door it opens.
The music and sound effects are what really draw you into the game, with each room having its own tune and most having a resonant butterfly. The voices for the most part are good, except for Jonathan and his sister, but that's mostly in the introduction, so you really won't have to worry about too much of that. The music in the counter room was a bit loud, and the sound effect for saving was quite odd. The gameplay is quite solid. The controls are very simple. A is to bring up the inventory and also cycle through it. B is to cancel. C is to use an item that you have selected. Also, pressing up on the directional pad will have you look at hotspots in rooms, and pressing it again may reveal more information or an item. Your inventory never really reaches beyond 4 or 5 items, so item management is not really an issue. There is a slight delay in the time it takes for an action to work after the button is pressed, but this is very manageable. The puzzles are never overly hard or obscure, and there's also a portrait in one of the rooms that will tell you where the next objective is to be found. Movement through the house is more like point of interest than completely free movement. You walk from door to door, hot spot to hot spot.
Oh, I see you found the key to this room. Don't think I hid it from you. It must have been a mischievous soul, as I would never do that.
One of the major problems with this game is that it's too short. It can be beaten in about 3 to 4 hours. While this may be a little understandable given how the story goes, it makes it very annoying to be a game the very night that you get it. There's also no real replay value, except maybe to play through it once with some friends just to give them a chill in their spines before the night is over. Even with this flaw, I would still recommend this game once through. It doesn't use blood or gore to instill fear, but atmosphere and ambiance. The pros: easy controls, very nice ambiance, puzzles that are not overly difficult or obtuse. The cons: graphics have aged, the main problem being way too short. I give this game a 6 out of 10. If you want a game with chills, if only for one night, this is the game for you. A very short but memorable game. Well, that's all for today. Have a happy Halloween. Now it's time to leave. Later days.
Distant day, all is still and all is great. I'm just killing time at the traffic light, and I think I saw a reflection of you in a puddle of blood lit up by the moon. I think that I think too much. It's been so
Ow!